Hello everyone, welcome back to Terminex. I'm gonna do like a pre-war team building video. I'd posted one earlier, so I apologize if you saw it. I made a mistake though, so I just deleted it. I didn't want to put any false information out there or mislead anyone, even though my name is Deception on my server. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So I deleted a lot of my teams, just started making some new ones. I kept some that I liked that I got some info on. Just in between wars, I just throw teams up there and see what happens. Get some info on people, see what works, see what doesn't work. Then switch players around. But anyways, uh, so so we'll do this team right here. So I normally don't like Zeke or running Zeke as my lead simply because all he gives is a huge AP to all melee, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's better out there that provide AP bonus and attack, defense, whatnot. But the reason why I run him in this case is because I have Cal and I want Cal to go off on the second round. So if you're not familiar with the AP system, we'll kind of go into it real quickly. We'll do a calculation on Cal right here. So as you can see, his weapon has a huge AP bonus when attacking. So that means that he gets 10 every time he attacks. Uh, so we'll go down real quick. Huge provides 10, very large provides 8, large 7, and medium 5. Anything below that, it's I don't even really get into it anymore. But their calculations are out there for anything below medium. But I think medium is the minimum if you want your character to go off second round, depending on who your lead is. So, anyways, in this case, he gets 10 from the weapon. He gets 20 from his attack, any attack. He gets 10 from Ezekiel being a huge lead bonus. And when you're on defense, you get a 40 plus bonus. So basically, you would calculate that to 40 times 1.4, or that's your 40% bonus, which comes out to 56 even exactly. Which means that second round, Cal is going to go off at the start of the round or turn. His AR is going to go off no matter what, unless he's impaired or stunned. So that's quite useful. And I'm sure some of you guys have noticed, you want your APs to go off as soon as possible. Um, especially when they disrupt or can impair or stun somebody. Basically, anything that can keep the other character from using their ARs, you definitely want those to go off. Or you have a very powerful AR that can kill someone. Even just one single character is pretty good. I probably would stay away from a lot of AOE damage that wouldn't kill characters, because all you would probably do is just trigger their ARs to go off. So, anyways, that's just my opinion. But that's this team right here. I also have Jesus Shield on this team. So basically, the way that I see it happening in my head is that um, Jesus here would have an adrenaline rush, go off, while Conrad would be defending. So that works out pretty good. He gives a pretty good attack bonus for 2 turns, 100 and then 80. Barker here, he also benefits from the melee huge lead from Ezekiel, and he takes away AP with his AR. So it's a pretty decent melee team. I kind of run it like that. So okay, let's look at another one I got. Okay, so this is a team I'm running right now. I got Andrea lead, which gives us a bonus of 8 to Victor. Unfortunately, Victor is 56, and I just started with this weapon, so he's not going to go off second round anyways. But hopefully he will go off third round. Pretty sure he's going to go off third round anyways. But I have Andrea here. Um, I have Ty there, which I normally don't run pure healers, but in this case, I want to see if I can keep Rick alive long enough for his ARs to go off. If you're not familiar with his AR, it basically once it starts, it keeps going. It generates 100% AP every time. So I think it's kind of neat. Definitely a lot of greens out there right now, so I want to see that. And you know, just hoping that and keep Victor and Rick alive long enough to mop up there and just hopefully just wipe them all out in one round. But you know, I can theorize and I can picture it in my head happening, but I'm sure someone out there is thinking of a way to beat this team, or is going to think of a way to beat this team pretty quickly. But you know, it's still pretty good to look at and have these teams ready to go, especially when you don't know the towers yet. You know, once towers come out, I may modify a lot of my teams. Usually, though, it's only about one or two characters. Either go heavy green, heavy red, heavy yellow, depending on what the tower color may be, or if it's just like a rainbow buff, then you know, I don't know. I may or may not modify them, but it really just depends on the towers. So, but I know some of you guys don't have double shields, so we'll go with the more common team right here, common lead. I think Michonne, I think a lot of people have her. Uh, she gives 30 attack and 30 very large bonus when attacking to all strong characters. So in this case, I'm going to put my shield up. I'm going to put SRZ. I can't stress enough. I really like that character. He's pretty good and he's free to play. So if you don't have him, you should definitely get him. So let's see, what other green would I probably run? I'd probably run Michonne because of her and Pear. And I would probably run. I'd probably run Cal. I could also run Jesus Shield, but I don't always like running double shields. But anyways, I think this is a pretty solid team right here. All green team with one red shield. Since Conrad's not getting any AP bonus, you should keep on defending for at least 3 rounds, I believe. So, anyways, so he's another team. Instead, I'm going with the rainbow lead of Michonne here. So her 20 attack bonus is to everyone, including the shield, the melee, the range. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, though, her AP bonus is only to melee. So in this case, Ezekiel and Michonne would be the only ones benefiting from her AP bonus. But you know, I got a healer, hurt and heal right there, and I have a revive. So pretty decent team, I think. Here's an all blue team. I got 2 revives on there, which I know there's a lot of double revive teams out there right now, so it's not bad, I think. And here I'm just trying to protect them long enough. Hopefully I can keep them long enough to just either make a team mess up or, you know, I don't know. Hopefully long enough for Victor to go off and start killing some people there. So here's another rainbow team. You got Michonne, who's going to be impairing 2 people. Hopefully Rosita will bring back somebody. And hopefully Barker will also be inhibiting some ARs with his negative 20 AP to 2 enemies. And then hopefully long enough for Rick to go off and hopefully start killing some people. You know, that's just thought process. Here's another melee. Instead of green, though, I'm going with Negan here. Again, I don't necessarily like running a pure AP bonus leader, but you know, in this case, I kind of have to. There's a lot of other great leads out there. There's a lot of other videos that show you some really good leads. Unfortunately, I don't have them. Currently, my best rainbow lead is Michonne. So, yep. So, anyways, again, apologies for the first video. I kind of messed up on the Michonne lead, and I just didn't want to put anything out there that was wrong. So, anyways, these are just some things that you guys should probably be doing. You know, just looking at your teams, kind of going through some thought process, making sure that you know they make sense. You know, with these towers, you never can tell. But it's always good to have these teams ready to go. Make sure your leaders are properly situated with the right team members surrounding them. In my opinion, you want a leader that benefits everyone in your team the most, or benefits 1 or 2 members by a lot. You know, and and hopefully those characters are like OP characters. You know, like I don't know, like a Victor or a Michonne or a Cow. You know, Hunter maybe, Rosita maybe. You know, just I mean, it's like a red Glen or something like that. So, so again, most beneficial for your team, or most beneficial to really a couple OP characters that can make or break your raid. But anyways, thank you so much for watching.